I don't think it's just me who thinks that Apex Legends Season 19 is really starting to drag on. We've had an entire month of the same collection event that only brought us a new game mode every single weekend, with matchmaking in the mud and a terrible ranked system. Players need something to look forward to, and while we do have a few events left in Season 19, such as the Final Fantasy crossover in January, a lot of players are looking to Season 20 in hopes that Apex will get better in 2024. So today I thought I'd share with you everything that we know is coming in Season 20 of Apex at the moment. Of course, more things will be revealed in the coming months, but for now, we do know a decent amount to be expecting in Season 20, so let's get into it. To start off, Season 20 has the codename Out Urban, and it begins on February 13th. And it's believed that there's a very high chance that Season 20 is when we'll be receiving the brand new E-District map for Battle Royale. All the teasers and lore in-game are pointing to it. We've even seen images of the Electro District, so we kind of know what to expect. And this district map has been leaked for a long time. It was originally supposed to have wall running features, areas around the map where all legends could wall run, but a playtester did recently confirm that this has been removed. Now, who knows? Maybe since then they've added wall running back. That would be something amazing to look forward to, but don't get your hopes up too much for wall running. But the E-District map should hopefully be a refreshing new map and a reason to definitely check out Season 20. It's also the original home of crypto, so we can definitely expect some crypto lore and Easter eggs, maybe some town takeover style areas around the map which you can interact with, maybe secret doors that you can unlock, secret passageways, who knows. But I am excited for the district map, and with the season being codenamed Out Urban, I feel like that kind of matches the vibe of district, so it makes sense for the map to come out in Season 20. Now, I think Season 20 will kick off to a good start, because we won't be getting a new legend, but that normally means a bunch of meta changes, a lot of changes to, different legends, probably some changes to the rank system, maybe even a big rework to a legend. None of this we know for certain, but when they don't release a new legend, they typically try to change as many things as they can to make sure the player base return. And if you are someone who currently doesn't enjoy the state of ranked and the matchmaking in Apex, well, I have a good opportunity for you. Today's sponsor, CCE, offers a dynamic Apex experience, allowing you to enter scrims and weekly Apex tournaments available exclusively on their Discord server, which, trust me, feels so much more competitive than playing normal basic ranked. So if you want to improve your Apex skill, the best place to start is in CCE's Discord server. Boasting over 50,000 members, it offers daily scrim practice and weekly $1,000 ALGS type tournaments. And I personally recommend opting for the Legend Pass, which contains all these amazing benefits. You get access to all the tournaments, you get maximum scrim priority, complimentary coaching sessions every month, and Discord Twitch shoutouts. You can choose between playing in their lower league tournaments or open league tournaments depending on your skill level and account stats. They're hosting a $3,000 tournament that you can join today, and it won't stop there. Purchasing their plans is possible directly inside their Discord server, which you'll find in the description of this video. That's discord.gg/CCE. And also, the season kicks off with the anniversary event. And while a lot of Apex seems to just be cosmetics at the moment, the anniversary event is normally a good one because we do tend to get a lot of free things in the event price tracker, such as free Apex packs and free event packs to get yourself some really nice collection event skins for absolutely free. Along with that, if you do want to buy out the collection event during the anniversary event, we usually get 150 heirloom shards as the reward, which means you can get yourself any heirloom in the game, so it's usually the collection event that people enjoy the most. As for specific LTMs that we could be getting during this event or some of the other events in Season 20, for a while now there has been a leaked game mode that's kind of capture the flag-esque, where players run around with sort of a grenade and they have to throw it into the enemy's capture zone. We're still yet to see this game mode in Apex, and they have been testing some really wacky LTMs that I think Season 20 could be the time that we get this game mode. What do you think? Would you like some kind of capture the flag style game mode? And if there's one place for them to add it, it would be in the anniversary event right at the start of Season 20, and eventually a game mode like this could become permanent in the mixtape mode. I feel like a new mixtape game mode is inevitable, and I really would like to see what they decide to add. Now, another thing that should be coming at the very start of Season 20 is a brand new launch bundle for either Fuse or Octane. Hypermist leaked that a Fuse and Octane OP bundle is in the game files, so one of these will probably come later in Season 19 and the other at the very start of Season 20, and these These OP bundles are usually a legendary skin that comes with a special select animation and skydive emote. Now personally, I think an Octane launch bundle would be awesome because we do know we should also be getting some Octane heirlooms like a prestige skin and a recolor in season 20. And also, I love skins that have special select animations, always have, and yeah, I wish they did more. Now another event featured is the Out Urban Bee collection event. We have no idea what this could be themed around, but it does have some legendary skins for Newcastle, Wraith, and Vantage, and of course there'll be plenty more. And apparently this is the collection event where we should be getting the Octane prestige skin. This is the only mythic that we know for certain we will be getting in season 20 because it is ready to go in the game files. They have placeholder images for it, and it's all set to go. Now, what would you like the Octane prestige skin to look like? I really do wonder, but it does seem like season 20 could have a pretty large Octane theme to it because the Octane lore has been developing a lot in season 19. Of course, Eduardo Silva has died, and a bunch of his things are now in Octane's possession. Along with that, Octane is obviously pretty mad at Lifeline because Lifeline kind of lied to him, and she's kind of the reason Eduardo Silva ended up dying. Of course, that's on Revenant, but in Octane's head, he's still definitely pretty mad at Lifeline. So we could see some huge shifts in the Octane lore, and we know that Octane does have this special pinky purple stim that he found in Eduardo's belongings, which could be the lore that leads us to his new prestige skin and heirloom recolor. So I'm excited to see how much love Octane does get in season 20. He is one of the popular legends, so I'm sure his stuff will go down pretty well. But the Out Urban Bee collection event will be giving us the Octane prestige skin. Let me know in the comments what you think that should look like. But another event that's going to be happening during season 20 is codenamed Out Beast. And this is kind of a weird event. It doesn't seem to be a collection event. There's a few epics and rare skins at the moment in the files for it. So it could potentially be a store sale. It could also potentially be some kind of crossover event. Who knows? Maybe it will have some iconic skins once again, because I definitely could see them doing another crossover event in season 20, given that the Final Fantasy event is on the way, and it seems like EA have finally given the go-ahead for official crossovers to take place. There has been some leaked skins like the Feral Vantage and Feral Valkyrie skin, and these look like they could potentially fit the Outbeast theme, and they're probably related to the Feral Bloodhound skins, but some people are speculating they could also be iconic skins, so we'll have to wait and see with that. Now we have another collection event. I mean, as per usual, every season's filled to the brim with collection events. It's how they make their money, so, you know, we're not slowing down there. And we have another one called the Out Noir collection event. Now, we already do have a noir-themed skin in Apex. It's actually for Pathfinder, which is one of the best Pathfinder skins out there, and it has that unique select animation, and it has that nice tie to the Pathfinder lore, where he becomes a detective for the day. So some more noir-themed skins would be awesome. We have legendary skins for Bloodhound, Ballistic, Maggie, Lifeline, Horizon, and Revenant during this event, and we should be getting a brand new heirloom in this event, which, if I had to guess, would probably be Mad Maggie. Now, the reason I say that is, I mean, Mad Maggie seems to be the next contender for a new heirloom. It makes sense. She's been in the game the longest out of the 5 legends that haven't got one, and with a noir-themed event, which will be themed around crime, I feel like that fits Mad Maggie so well. I mean, she's literally a criminal. She also spat her tooth in the judge's face. I mean, come on. If there's any event for a Mad Maggie heirloom, this is the one. Now, what will Mad Maggie's heirloom look like? There was this image released from some of the Apex devs that did show all of the mocap heirlooms that they use to make the animations, and people pointed out they don't recognize this one right here. It looks to be some kind of push dagger, so people did start speculating that Maggie would have a push dagger as her heirloom. So maybe we've already seen it, and season 20 will find out if the push dagger really will be Maggie's heirloom, but that's what we have in store for the Noir collection event. Now, I do want to point out that the Lunar New Year event could take place in season 20. It could also take place at the very end of season 19, but there are voice lines in the game files right now that point out something called a Hollow Dragon, which I believe is definitely connected to the Lunar New Year event, probably a small takeover game mode where we have Hollow Dragons around the map, a little bit like flyers that if you kill them could drop loot. So this could be taking place during the anniversary event in season 20. We could see like a Lunar New Year sort of theme to the anniversary event and some Lunar New Year skins in a store sale. Now, when it comes down to the heirlooms during this event, we know we are getting the Octane Prestige skin. We know we are, of course, getting a new heirloom, which will probably be Mad Maggie's, but it could be either Vantage, Catalyst, Ballistic, or Conduit. You we don't know for sure at this point. But of course, we also have the heirloom recolor. Now, my guess is that it's going to be the Octane heirloom recolor, as this has been named in the files. And of course, we know that Octane has recently found some special pink stem, which would make a lot of sense for his recolor to be this new pink stem. I mean, it kind of adds up perfectly, so that's my best guess. But a crypto heirloom recolor was also named in the files, so that could be the next one. And of course, we know that we're getting the district map, which is home to crypto, so a crypto heirloom recolor would also make sense as well. Maybe double heirloom recolors this season? I doubt it, but either of those could come. But my guess is on Octane. Just like we got Revenant heirloom recolor and Revenant prestige skin in the same season, it just seems to add up. And just before we bring this video to a close, Thought and Smash recently mentioned in a video briefly that the Season 20 weapon is apparently going to be the Fnatic Energy Pistol, which were leaked back in 2022. Now, if this is true, then Season 20 could be an insane season with a new map and a new weapon, but I'm not 100% sure on the new weapon. But if this is true, then yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Along with that, we know that they've recently tested the perk system in the Uprising Collection event, so there's a very good chance that the perk system does come to the game in 2024, and maybe they'll decide to add it in Season 20, as it's the season of an anniversary event, and the fact that there's no new legend could mean they bring a huge new system like perks to the game. Either way, I think Season 20 definitely has hope to be a very good season. We'll just have to wait and see, but this is what you can expect for Season 20, and there'll be more to come soon, so stay tuned.